ruled out ideas. More builders, builder queuing, walls, decorative items, national flags, resources, resource exchange. Hello guys, welcome back to another video. So I will be talking about something in Boom Beach. I have an idea, and I want to make a whole video dedicated to this idea because I think this idea would change the game a tiny little bit for higher level players like myself. So first of all, it says resource exchange buildings to convert gold, wood, stone, iron, and diamonds. It's not quite like that, but it is exchanging resources. So they might not add it for that reason, but just hear me out here, guys, and I think this is a good idea. Okay guys, so I will be dropping some awesome gameplay down in the background while I'm talking about this, and I'm gonna bring up a picture on the screen now, and this is basically my idea. And well, first I'll just explain how I came about it. With the Mega Crab coming out, resources for higher level players, just it's insane how much extra resources we have now with this new update, and I think we need to be able to trade that for something. Now there's nothing we can upgrade, and I'm big on stuff that will destroy gameplay and destroy the game, so that's why I think that maybe crystals, or what are they called, power stones. That's why I think power stones would not be a good choice for this, and I think prototypes would be a pretty good idea. Okay guys, so this is basically how it works. Every week, well, first of all, there's going to be a building you can buy and deploy on your island, and it will allow you to buy prototypes for gold. And after this Mega Crab update, like I said, there's nothing for top level players. We're wasting more power powder than what we're actually gaining from power stones, and even if we do get prototype, it's just not worth getting at with the Mega Crab, and it's kind of useless, to be honest. There's nothing at the top you can get, and I think next Mega Crab, so Mega Crab number 2, I think they're gonna bring out something that does give something to the top players. But for all the other players that aren't top, this we need a trading system. So diamonds, way overpowered, and I think prototypes would be the best idea. Now you could either build this into the prototype building, or there could be a whole never building you could buy and deploy on your island, maybe HQ 18 and up. Or I would think people, because this is kind of a waste, I guess, if someone doesn't want prototypes, I guess you could say, but this is what I'm thinking. You could buy prototypes every week. A new prototype comes out. So as you see on the screen, as you see it on the screen now, a prototype number 1 is a laser beam, or whatever you want to call it, lightsaber sticks, that's what I call it. But you could buy that for 4 million gold. And then next week you will be the complex gear, and then last week was the marshmallow stick thingy. Or you could buy 3 of them for 8 million gold. And I think this would be a great idea, and you'll have 7 days to buy it, and you can't buy next week, you can't buy it last week, and you could only buy the current week. So it's red because I don't have enough gold to buy that, but as soon as I do have enough gold, just hit on it, it'll say buy this, and then you could buy it. So I don't know if this is something you'd want to do weekly, or maybe you could buy a certain type of prototypes. You could buy any prototype module, because there are times where you're like me, I'm very, very, very low on complex gears, so I could just buy all complex gears. I don't know if that's something you'd want to do, but over a Mega Crab week, you could buy anything. Or if you want, you could do like a prototype. You could buy a prototype of gold. That would be nice also, because that would encourage people who don't have the prototype weapon lab unlocked. Well, then I guess you won't be able to buy it. Well, you need it unlocked to be able to get this building, and then once you buy this building, you upgrade the building, then this thing will come out, and maybe there'll be a limit for the building. So this would help people not overbuy them. And you can't use diamonds. You can't use diamonds to buy prototypes. You can't use, you can't buy 2,000 diamonds to get 3 prototypes or something like that. So the only way you could get that amount of gold is farming it up and getting it, and I think that'd be a great idea. And actually, I think it would be a lot better if they were actual prototypes. So the times free might not be about, but this is just an idea that I had. So anyway, you buy this building, you deploy the building, and level 1 building has a max of 1. You could buy 1 prototype each week, and then level 2 building, maybe it goes up to 4, and then level 3 it goes up to 10 or so, and then there'll be like a max of 4 levels or 5 levels or something like that. Now I try to draw up some concept art about how this looks because I'm a very visual person. I hope you are too. I mean, the little timer on the bottom just goes for 6 days, 5 hours, and 6 days, 5 hours left for this current item, and then it goes to the next week item. Now, I think this would be a great idea because max players, they just have so much loot. And unlike Clash, I mean, I don't know Clash. I think max players on Clash are always running out of loot or something like that. I don't know. But this would help max players. It's not like that in Boom Beach. Max players on Boom Beach have so much loot. And I think this would help max players actually spend that loot on something and keep prototypes up always. Anyway, guys, I hope this thing comes out. Maybe they could do something like this for stone or iron or gold or something. Anyway, I really hope this comes out because this is something that needs to happen. There needs to be a trading system implemented in the game where max players will actually benefit from still getting loot, because I'm 100% max now, nothing else I can upgrade, and yeah, it's just, I can't buy it. Now I know some low level players are gonna be like, well, if they bring out this, they're favoring top level players, and that's actually not true. You have to work up to this point in order to unlock this, and I don't think a lot of people are complaining about updates that are directed towards high level players or updates that are directed to low level players. But if you think about it, every high level player was once a low level player. Every player in Boom Beach had to go through all the low level stages up to high. So it's not like they're only benefiting high level players. They're benefiting every player, because eventually every player will get up there and then they will benefit from this. But we need something when you're maxed out, raiding your base would actually, or clearing your map would actually give you something, because unless you're pushing for the leaderboards, clearing your map is useless if you're max. So anyway, hope all you like this video. I tried to make it as short as possible. I'm just ranting a little. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.